Hello, everybody. How's it going? No, it's definitely not the wrong mic. Oh, maybe it is the wrong mic. How's that? You hear no difference. Well, I mean, I bet you if I click the mute now it'll work. Can you hear me? No, it didn't work. Okay. I don't know. I can't tell. The fact that okay, there's something I want you all to remember, and that is that change is scary. There is a difference. There is a difference between my mic sounding bad and my mic sounding different, or my mic sounding off and my mic sounding different. Those are different things. You've been listening to my voice EQ'd a certain way for like 2 years now, and I do not have. There's a bit more treble, and it's a little bit less crisp. I I I don't know. I can't tell. Anyhow, it should be fine. It should be fine. I sound tinny. I mean, that's just I okay. Hello everyone. 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 You're right. I did indeed forget to turn off the repeat. Um Sorry, I got distracted. Right. That's what it was. I need to put hello. Aha. Okay. See, I don't sound anyway, EQ sucks. Trying to do EQ is terrible. I'm sure Brownie can support me in that. Hi Meg. Yes, I know I'm echoing. That's expected. This is a test. 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 Anyhow, I need to. Oh God. Right. Here we go. One day, I will just commission Ben and have Ben come and fix all my EQ. But this is what you're going to deal with today. There are so many cool features, which are good for me and don't mean a lot to you. Other than I have this sounds much better. It's barely different. I changed almost nothing. But anyhow,
The buttons are pretty colors.
the
now.
buttons are pretty colors.
You could probably make them any colors you want.
I can. I can, in fact, make them any color I
But
want.
you don't have to because they're already the best colors.
I mean, that's because I already changed the colors to make them whatever color I want.
You're perfect. You're just the best.
I am the best, it's
Yes.
true. Anyhow, thank you. So, chat, welcome. How's it going?
I'm great, Matt. How are you?
I am also, well, I'm something.
You should talk about your victory. Your great victory.
What great victory?
The victory of 2025.
I don't know what victory
The
you're referring to.
victory of Thursday night.
Oh, right. Okay. So, on Thursday evening, you may recall, I told a story about how I had lost a Gundam part. And if you were here, I told you that I didn't know where it went and that I couldn't find it, and I had no idea where it could have gone, and I had gotten to a point of desperation where I had posted to like Facebook groups to be like, "Hey, does anybody have one of these kicking around that you're not using, and would you be willing to part with me or part with it?" And I had received no responses. And APOD is correct. It is technically not a Gundam part. It's actually not a Gundam part on two different axes, because the mobile suit that it is not a Gundam. But also, it's not from Bandai, and so it's not a Gundam. It's legally distinct Tallgeese, which is not a Gundam. But anyhow, it's a mobile suit part, which is all you really need to know. A mobile suit part. Anyhow, point being, I found it. How do I tell the difference again? They will tell you. But anyhow, I found the part. And chat, let me tell you, when I tell you that you will not believe where I found the part, it was not, in fact, in the U-bend of the sink. It was not under my keyboard in my office. I took a video of where it is, or where it was. I've moved it now. So let me fire this up for you so that you can have a look, because it's wild. It was there. In the inner recess of the toilet. Sorry, let's watch that again. Just so that everybody has a chance to really, truly appreciate it. I want you to note the sides of the toilet are walled in. Meg says that there's a name for that, but I didn't hear it. It was there. Okay, so I knew you were all going to come for me over this again, and I answered the question of why there were Gundam parts in the bathroom at the time. On Thursday, when I told you about this, it is as a part of the Gundam painting process, it is good practice to run all of your parts through an ultrasonic cleaner. And my ultrasonic cleaner lives in our bathroom because there are two uses for the ultrasonic cleaner. One is cleaning Gundam parts, and one is ultrasonic cleaning my retainer. So I set the ultrasonic cleaner up on the counter of the bathroom, and I fill it with water and I put some dish soap in it. And then I bring my case of Gundam parts into the bathroom and I wash all the parts in the ultrasonic cleaner. And at some point, that piece migrated from the ultrasonic cleaner into the abyss between the toilet and the counter and managed to bank shot its way somehow into the underside of the back of the toilet. But anyhow, it was after stream on Thursday and I was getting ready for bed. I went into I went into the living room and I watched some Gundam, and then I got up and I got ready for bed and I went into the bathroom and I had a pee, and as I was staring at the toilet, the thought occurred to me that maybe, just maybe, it was in there. And so I got my phone out and I went looking for it. And lo and behold, that's where it was. So, hooray, we found the Gundam part. In other Gundam related news, I did a little project today in an effort to prepare myself for painting the new Gundam. I decanted all of my primer into dropper bottles and then labeled the dropper bottles. So I have each of my 4 colors of primer decanted into dropper bottles and pre-thinned, so I no longer have to thin them um, at the time of use. I just have a stack or a stash of pre-thinned primers ready to go, labeled with the primer varietal right there on the bottles. So that was a fun thing today. I spent a bit of time doing that. Doesn't that mean you just get less primer? No, it doesn't mean that. Why would it mean that? I want to know. I want to know what the thought process was. Why would it mean that? Because the thinning agent isn't primer. That's not how that. No, that's not how that works. You have to thin the primer in order to get it to go through the airbrush. And in an effort to make sure that I get all of the primer out of the jars, I pour the primer out of the jar into the dropper bottle, and then I weigh the jar, or I tear my scale to the weight of the jar, and then I pour the amount of thinner that I need into the jar and shake it up in the jar to get all the leftover primer coating the bottle into the thinner, and then I pour that into the dropper bottle. But no, the primer is, yeah, the primer being concentrated is basically how it works. Like, you could use it the way it is, but it's intended to be thinned down. And so I thin at a 1.5 to 1 ratio of thinner to primer. So this is thinned 1.5 to 1. So I am trying to do the math on that. 1.5 to 1 is 5.5s. So it's 2/5 paint and 3/5 primer. And even that, I could go up to 2 to 1, but I generally just rough it out at maybe 2.5 and change. So anyhow, that was the Gundam related news. I haven't actually made any progress on the Gundam because we spent the weekend doing a bunch of chores. Um, how big an airbrush needle? I use a 0.5. Which is just sort of like a general purpose. Is it a 0.5? Maybe it's a 0.35. I don't remember. I'd have to check. It might be narrower. I use the default needle that comes with the Iwata uh Evolution Takumi. Um is it the Evolution Takumi? Eclipse Takumi, sorry. The Eclipse Takumi. What is the technical info? Da, da, da. Oh, interesting. This doesn't actually say what the needle size is. View user manual. The user manual will say the user manual is too small to see. Um, Parts. We want part 17. Why does that not say either? What the hell? Jesus, Iwata. I guess I will need to look it up. I don't remember. I don't remember. Um, da, da, da. 0.35 millimeters. That's what it is. 0.35 millimeters. There we go. I looked it up for you. So, anyhow, as I said, I didn't make any Gundam progress this weekend, in part because we were doing chores. And the chore was it was really only supposed to be one big chore. We had done a lot of chores on Friday evening, and we set ourselves a goal of like one thing we're going to do this weekend is we're going to take the toilet seats off the toilets because we have two bathrooms, and then we're going to wash them. We're going to wash the toilets, and then we're going to reattach the toilet seats. It'll be easy. What an easy, unproblematic chore we set for ourselves. Yes, this is what prompted Meg's Blue Sky post. That's correct. So you may recall from the video I posted that the sides of our toilet are boxed in.
Skirt. It's called a toilet skirt.
It's a skirted toilet, apparently.
They're bougie as heck.
Yes. So anyhow, you may also have noticed that the clearance between the toilet and the cabinet, or the toilet and the shower, or the toilet and the wall is not very wide. It's kind of boxed in there. What you may not know is that the bolts that hold the toilet seat on go inside. They attach inside the skirts of the toilet. What you may also not know is that when the rubber in the gaskets has never been cleaned and has been exposed to, for lack of better words, the elements for the 7-year life of a toilet, the rubber begins to degrade and it gets slippery. And so when you go to unscrew the toilet seat from outside the toilet, it doesn't unscrew. The little gaskets just spin in place.
There's a hole in the toilet, like in the porcelain, and then
a little rubber bolt gasket thing goes into that hole, and then you screw a screw into it. And what it does is it actually pressure fits the rubber gasket. It folds the rubber gasket in place to pressure fit it, and it widens out and fills the hole. But if those have degraded to such an extent, they no longer grip against the porcelain, and they just spin. And so the only way to get the toilet seats off is to grab the underside of the bolt with a pair of pliers and then unscrew them.
How big is your arm span, Matt?
And the only way to do that with the way that our toilets have been installed is to wedge yourself into that space between the toilet and the wall or the shower stall or the bathtub or the cabinet and reach around up inside the toilet. But you have to do it all blind because you can't see around inside the toilet because the gap between the toilet and the wall is about 6 inches. So you can't like see inside where you're going. So yeah, you basically have to give your toilet a reach around.
Under the skirt.
And you get up under the skirt with a pair of pliers, and you just feel around for the little nubbin. And then once you find it, you grab a hold and you don't let go. And unfortunately for me, the only pair of pliers we had that would grip well enough to do this was a pair of like the locking grip pliers. But they didn't fit in under the toilet skirts very well, so I had to like reach in one-handed, backhand, like with my hand like this, backhanded, press the wrench up against the trap of the toilet, then slide it up to where the bolt was, feel around for where the bolt was, then just by feel slide the bolt in between the two teeth of the pair of pliers, and then without moving it, slide my hand down to a place where I could get grip on the locking pliers, and then had to use as much strength as I could to lock the pliers in place, and then I could just hold them against the trap while Meg unscrewed the screw.
Like, this is the mechanism, and you were trying to pinch it here.
Yes.
This is all like in the toilet.
Yeah, and invisible to me, and I'm trying to get the two tips by feel. I'm trying to get the two tips of the locking pliers onto this bit to hold it, so that Meg could then unscrew the screw from the top. And yeah, it like the only way I could do it was to just press the locking grip pliers against the inside of the toilet once they were closed. So I did that. I did that for all of the parts of our toilet, or for both of the toilet seats on both of our toilets. And the whole time I was doing this, I was like, at least I only have to do this once. I can undo it, and then I can put them back together, and like it'll be super annoying to put them back together. But we just take this off, we clean it, and then I don't have to worry about it for a while. If we do this once a year, it's fine. So, and Meg was like, if you can get them off, I'll clean them, and then we'll put them back on. We'll forget this ever happened. And I was like, okay,
I will deal with 7 years of piss.
This is a reasonable plan. I can deal with that bargain, right? Like if I can get them off the toilets, Meg will clean them. I'll put them back on, and then we'll never speak of this again.
Because we're a team.
Yes. So, Meg, how securely are our toilet seats currently affixed to the toilets?
As a percentage, I would say 0.
Yes.
0%.
That's correct. At this very moment now, more than 24 hours later, about 36 hours later, neither of our toilets have toilet seats attached to them. The reason is that once we got the toilet seats off, the attach points of our toilet seats have these little square-shaped rubber washers on them, which help to give the toilet seats traction against the toilet. And so they like, it helps them adhere, and it helps when you anchor them. And those had also, after 7 years of soaking in piss, had degraded to a point where, piss and the gas of farts had corroded these to the point that they also fell apart as soon as we took them off the toilet.
In the first one went fine.
But it's true. They were fine on the first one.
The first one was fine. Like, they needed a wash, and like they definitely have seen better days, but like they're still functional. But the second one,
the ones in the guest bathroom,
not in the ensuite. The ensuite was beautiful because apparently whoever used that respected gravity. And the one in like the guest bathroom was disintegrated. And we did that one second. So
yeah. Galtar says, so I know this was the big mission, but was there any point where you thought maybe leave one working toilet? No. Specifically, the bargain Meg made for me was take the first one off. I will clean it while you are taking the second one off. Then you can come back and reattach the clean toilet seat while I clean the second one. And as Meg says, the first one that we took off was like, it was annoying, but the parts were basically all there, and still functional. We could have put it back together. But then I did the second one, and the second one disintegrated. And at that point, I was like, oh, this is why it was such a pain in the ass to get the first one out of the toilet, because its bolts had also degraded. I just didn't know well enough to understand that that was what was going on. And so at that point, I set out to Home Depot to go buy new gaskets and washers and like all the hardware to reattach the toilet seats. And I got to Home Depot and I looked over the stuff and realized, well, crap, they don't sell the parts for our toilet seat.
They sell a variety of parts.
They sell a variety of parts. They do. They sell generic versions of these, which are compatible. Although I didn't know it at the time. But they don't sell the washers. And so I'm looking around at the stuff in the Home Depot toilet plumbing aisle. And then I call Meg and I'm just like, what if I just bought two new toilet? Oh, sorry, that's right. I just texted Meg. What if I just bought 2 new toilet seats? They come with all the hardware and they're on sale. They're $10 off. And Meg says, well, Meg calls me in response to my text message and says, I don't want to spend $100 on new toilet seats if we can just fix the ones we have. And so I'm like, okay, then I'm going to go on a mission. I'm going to try and find a plumbing store on a Saturday. I'm going to try and find a plumbing supply store that sells American Standard parts. Chat, I did not find a store that sold American Standard parts. I did go to
Andrew Sherritt.
Andrew Sherritt, yeah. And they were like, well, we could order them from the showroom, but we don't carry them. We don't actually carry American Standard. And I was like, well, okay, you're the plumbing supply store, like wholesaler. Do you know of anybody that might? And he was like, have you tried Home Depot?
Of course we tried Home Depot.
Yeah. I didn't tell you that. And so I was like, oh, crap. So anyhow, after that, I text Meg back and I'm like, and Meg has been looking on the internet to try and find a place using an actual computer rather than searching on a phone, trying to find a place in Vancouver that sells these things that's open on a Saturday, and has come up with nothing. Has not found a store that sells them.
Yes, that's right.
And I found Amory and I looked them up, and Amory does carry it for $25, as opposed to the like $5.59 it is on Amazon.com. But does carry it. Yeah, does carry it for $25. Does not have it in stock in any Amory location in Canada. And also our local Amory location closed 2 hours before I discovered that they even stock this stuff. Anyhow, Meg sends me a message saying, I have found them on Amazon. They're $15. I can buy them on Amazon. So after I strike out at Andrew Sherritt, I just go, okay, buy them on Amazon. And Meg goes to buy them on Amazon and is like, we missed 1 day shipping by 4 minutes. So now we had to wait 48 hours for Amazon to deliver our stupid rubber flaps so that we can put them under the toilet seat. So we have just committed to pooping carefully for 48 hours by placing the toilet seats over the bowl and hoping for the best, letting Jesus take the wheel. So anyhow,
definitely become aware of how you sit and how you place your body on a very slidey surface.
Yeah. So anyhow, the parts arrive tomorrow. So likely my evening tomorrow after work is going, God, I have to work tomorrow. Likely my evening tomorrow is going to be spent installing toilet seats.
Honestly, I think it's going to go...
I expect it's going to go much easier.
Totally fine. Think of how much more we know about toilet seats.
I know.
Now
we know so much more. And also,
2 days ago.
the installation instructions make it look really easy. In fact, it looks like I will not even have to go under the toilet to install the toilet seat.
It's
so
be great.
I look forward to seeing how this goes. Hopefully on Tuesday We have toilet seats installed once again.
Monday.
Well, on Tuesday is the next time I see chat, so I can report back on Tuesday as to whether or not we're pooping in style. Anyhow, purchasing new toilet seats looks actually very
I learned.
promising in retrospect.
So I'm really glad that you didn't go buy these toilet seats, because now I know what I want for a toilet seat. I want a quick release toilet
A
seat.
washlet.
We could do that. Remember the other day when you were like, I really don't want to spend money? And then you were
Yes.
like, what if we bought new toilet seats?
I know.
What if we make a spur of the moment trip to IKEA?
I know. And
What
then
if we
then
buy
I
a
kiboshed
$1,000
and then I
toilet seat?
kiboshed going to IKEA on the grounds that I didn't want to spend that money right now. But I don't know. You know,
We don't need a washlet. We'll get a squirt bottle. It'll be fine.
no.
Just like this,
No.
but like bigger.
Absolutely not.
Many cultures just use a ladle.
I don't understand how that works. I don't know how you would even get that in there. A ladle is not designed to.
I'm sure there's a video.
Plus,
showing
you
how to
need
use
more. You need more direct pressure to get the little clingers on loosened.
Do we need to put more fiber in our diet again?
No. But like,
Less fiber?
you know, you gotta blast the Klingons.
Star Trek?
Yes.
Perfect.
Anyhow, my butthole deserves to live in luxury. As does yours.
Thank you for your concern about my butthole.
You're welcome. Maple, your butthole deserves to live in luxury as well.
Our family talks too much about buttholes.
Why do I have such a hard time finding viewers, he says to himself.
Butthole chat 2025.
Oh, my headphones just turned off. I'm going to take this opportunity to replace the battery.
Professional stream. Ooh. Oh, you didn't mention about how Maple was helping the entire time.
Maple was very helpful. What headphones do I have? I have the Arctis Nova Pro, I think. I don't remember exactly what they're called. I think they're the Arctis Nova Pro. You should have heard that. And it should have been a reasonable volume. Hi, Maple. It was a bit quiet. Okay, well, I mean, we can do this. And now, Foxmart raid me again. There, I've turned it way up now. All right, real quick. Maple is here. What a good girl she is. All right, let's go to the clip review. Let's go to the clip review. Let's see if I can make this work. I'm pretty sure I can make this work, but let's do it. Here we are in the clip review. And to my great delight, I now have knobs to control so many different volume inputs. Did you see me adjusting the volume? I mean, heard me, I guess, adjusting the volume of that in real time. Now we've locked in a volume that's appropriate. It's great. How many sliders are you on, my dude? All right, so let's start our clip review. We've got so many friggin' clips to go through. So we're gonna start with the first clip, which is a clip titled "And from the Darkness, Steve." Damn, I'm Pretty was out of control. Also, Damn, I Am Pretty clipped not less than 3 instances of a clip that was a minute long with no context or editing, just titled "Twitch told me to clip this." All of which I deleted. Don't punish me for Twitch's bad ideas. All right. This clip is titled "And from the Darkness, Steve." And we're going to see how loud this is. I have no idea how loud it's going to be. Okay, I can tell you categorically, there is sound. But apparently it is quite quiet. So, oh, I bet I know why. Okay, let's try this again. Did you hear it that time? All right, good. Our next clip is titled "Back to the Pit."
Oh, no, I didn't. Because we never figured out what the phone was for. Oh!
Next, we have "Bad Medicine."
Oh my god, it's right there?
Oh, ow!
All right, in retrospect, maybe I should have let the fascist walk a little further away before taking the medicine bottle.
Okay, so the Meerkat says, compared to non-clip Matt, the clip is still rather quiet. It's pretty loud to me. And I'm getting the same mix in my headphones that you are. Okay, I'm drawing the line here. I'm sorry. I cannot mix my audio for every possible configuration of devices. If you're listening to me on a 5.1 surround sound system or a sound bar or a paper cup and a string, I can't help you. I'm doing my best here. All right, our next clip is titled "Bad Wife Joke."
Right? after the conversation that just took place in here. The joke being my wife's credit card was stolen, and I'm not mad. The thieves are spending less than she was. But, Tiss. What was that?
Getting the like, for the record, getting the clip audio at volume has always been a problem. Oh, how exciting.
Would you like to try?
I would.
Let me interrupt your stream.
Smells good. Yep. Toe to tip, that's a martini.
It is.
Nicely done.
Would you be mad if I told you it was stirred, not shaken?
That's how it's supposed to be done.
I know, because otherwise you bruise the gin.
Well, James Bond always drinks vodka martinis. He doesn't drink gin martinis.
How am I just learning this today?
I don't know, but James Bond's martini order is a vodka martini, very dry. Shaken, not stirred.
James Bond is dead to me.
And the like fan theory around why the martinis are shaken rather than stirred is to get more water in the martini so that they don't hit
yes.
him as hard.
Yeah, that's fair. I only made half because I don't want 2.5 ounces of gin on a school night.
Coward. All right, we have another clip. This clip is titled, Brought a Gun to a Fist Fight.
Ist das lächerlich!
Mist, du bist ein
Oh
kleiner
Gott!
Schisser. Du schaffst das.
Timing!
Auch Munition!
Oh my god!
Schlag, was?
Andy, use the bullets that are in your gun!
This clip is titled Cursed. This clip is titled Cursed. This clip is titled Cursed.
And you would not believe the look my dad made, the face my dad made when I showed it to him. It is so cursed. And I love it so much. This is a Meg stocking stuffer to me. The world's most cursed wall clock.
That's hanging on my wall just over there now. Thank you to our anonymous gifter, and congratulations to the AIN map. Also, thank you to our anonymous gifter, and congratulations to Driosynth. In frame for meetings. Yes, it is in frame for meetings. I very rarely turn my camera on for meetings, but it is in frame if I do. All right, our next clip is called Death by So Many, Many Scorpions.
I loved it when they scorped all over
here.
that guy.
This one looks weak.
What? Go away, scorpions! Ow! Ow! God! Ow! Ow! Oh, God!
It was a lot of scorpions. This clip is titled Duck Went Here.
Duck went here, right, Marcus?
Quite right.
Oh!
Jibcat says, I like how it tells you to get rid of them and you just refuse. No, Jibcat, I didn't refuse. I didn't read. It's not that I refused, it's that I didn't read the prompt on the screen. Our next clip is titled Ebenezer Wiggins.
Can I donate to the poor box? No, I cannot. I can also not steal from it, sadly.
Turns out I can donate to it. I just have to use up every opportunity to spend money in a region other than donating to the poor box. Why I would want to do that, I don't know. Our next clip is titled Face Fine, Thanks.
If you're not feeling well and you don't want to,
I'm feeling fine now.
your face is feeling fine. I'm just gonna leave.
Yes, dear.
Our next clip is titled Feeling a Bit Blimp.
Bird watching.
Ten out of 10 game of the year.
Hell of a bird.
We got ourselves a Zeppelin, folks.
Give me that.
What do you think you're doing? Hey, those are my
This
binoculars.
game is dirigible.
That was a pretty bad joke. I don't know why you let me get away with that. Our next clip is titled, For Those New to the Channel, Watch This Clip.
No. Only the things that I like can be good. Have you ever watched this channel?
Forgetting something?
Yes.
Hey, das hättest du nicht tun sollen.
Ow! God damn it! Oh, Jesus. My gun had no bullets in it.
I kept that specific version of that. That got clipped like 3 or 4 times. I kept that specific version of it because it kept in the pointed reload. All right, our next clip is titled Ghosts in the Machine.
All right, here is my phone cable. That was concerning. Here's my phone. Everybody, please brace your ear hole. I haven't plugged my phone in yet.
All right, our next clip is titled Give This Boy a Podcast.
In classic white boy fashion, I am not whole if I'm not on a podcast. The podcast shaped hole in my heart. What shape is a podcast? Yeah. I mean, roughly Joe Rogan shaped, I assume.
Thank you, Lost Luck Dev, for the resub. now for 56 months. This clip is titled Gravity is a Suggestion.
Oh, this does seem to suggest that there is one down here.
Oops.
In fairness, I did that to myself.
Just so you're all aware, Maple has situated herself in my office. You can't see her very well, but she's right there. She's just like flopped down on the floor beside me. Okay, our next clip is titled Help Finding Lost Pets.
How helpful would it be? How would you feel if you put up a missing dog poster? And all you got in response to your missing pet poster was a photo of your pet. They didn't collect the pet. They didn't leave you contact information with which to retrieve the pet. They just left you a photo of your pet.
Salve. Che c'è, compare?
I mean, I guess it's better than nothing. Proof of life. Thank you to our anonymous gifter, and congratulations to Ed Roach on your shiny new sub. Okay, we have thank you to Login for Me for resubscribing now for 58 months. Our next clip is titled I Bet This Is Muted in the VOD. I have no recollection of what song that was. Oh, was it the Juicy Fruit commercial? Is that what it was? That's probably what it was. Meg says yes. All right, our next clip is titled, If You Want to Stop Hurting, Take More Drugs.
I'm not going to stop making you laugh.
Mind if I borrow this? Passing through fire is a reference to Isaiah.
If you want to stop hurting, take some more drugs.
Words to live by. Yeah. That's just sage advice. Our next clip is titled Indiana Bone Crusher.
Oh, that guy survived it.
Hey, thank you for the bit. Stand by and pretty.
Oh, man, it never gets old.
This clip is titled Instant Regret. Just add gunshots.
Oops. Oh, where's my fedora? Right, I have a lucky hat now. Oh no!
Ich muss weg hier!
That was an extraordinary number of exclamation marks.
That wasn't the button I meant to press. Okay. Our next clip is titled, "It Takes a Clown to Know a Clown."
Y'all are trying to make lewd jokes about clowns in chat, but you're all forgetting that a clown's specialty typically involves a cream pie.
This clip is titled "Laughter."
All right, here's my phone. Here is my phone cable. Everyone, please brace your ear holes. Malfnor, you'll be pleased to know that Twitch no longer considers you a returning chatter.
Right. Does everybody remember Malfnor? What good times we had.
Thanks.
Good old Malfnor. Our next clip is titled "Like Father, Like Son."
I just shot out her own tail.
They got it!
All right. This clip is titled "Like That and This."
Oh no! Oops. Okay, reopen shortcut because we like shortcuts. Okay, well, it wasn't supposed to be full tilt off a ledge. It was supposed to be full tilt into a jump. Except that I didn't jump like that. This is probably not the way I'm supposed to do this. Let's try to do it not that way. What if I do this? Almost!
Okay, next clip is titled "Maple for Victory."
What's this?
Propaganda flyer. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Mussolini for victory.
Dictators. Always surrounded
Oh,
by
did she
yes
think I was praising her? Yes, you're so good. People for victory.
She is a good dog.
Here we go.
She was asleep on the floor.
And then she just heard
and she
me
was
going,
like,
yes, 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 yes. And
That's
she
the
was like,
treat.
That's the treat
word. I get treats when he says that word.
Dear me. All right, our next clip is titled Matt is Good with Roman Numerals.
All right. Now we have Synchronicity 99. No. Synchronicity 49. 39. 59. 69? 69. It's Synchronicity 69. There we go. I got it.
Nice. Okay. Matt knows phones.
Here's my phone. And here is my phone cable.
I don't remember that. Uh, Matt makes good choices.
Senior Smushki, here you are.
I should have seen that coming. My desire to go fast is overcoming my my desire to make good choices, or is overwhelming my desire to make good choices, I should say.
What do we got next? Matt's having a great time in the booth.
Oh, wow. What? That's dope.
What mic you want, my dude?
Oh.
How many levels of microphone are you on?
I am on mic 5.
Maybe just run.
Actually, where I want to go. Maybe we just run. Maybe we actually just run. We just run and hope for the best. Hey guys, don't mind me. I was just leaving.
Hey, halt sofort an!
The hat, it turns out, was not that lucky. Meg's yarn clip.
Anyhow, we're in that like period between Christmas and New Year's where none of the things you buy count.
I don't think that's how it works.
That's totally how it works. You could just buy stuff in this period and it doesn't count.
That's not how this works.
I assure you that's how this works.
Okay. Someone needs to clip that so that when my vast amount of yarn arrives.
I already know you bought a vast amount of yarn. You told me that.
It was like 60% off.
Yeah.
Meow.
Oh, you know I'm starving. That's all I got left. Do you want some?
Yes, please.
Oh, hey, fella. It's like you could use this more than I could.
Not a dog. 0 out of 10.
Traveling through the cyan jungle at night is not a very...
Literally unplayable. It's true. Whoever named this clip, and we know who it is, could have called that WAP, and it would have been an appropriate title for that clip. Our next clip is titled Pause for Pause.
Pause. Oh. There we go. I kept her here for you. Yeah, who's a good girl? Who's a good puppy? There we go. Give here, Scritchy. Do we think she can catch one? Can you catch it? If I drop it?
She's like, what? Drop it?
No.
I know what that means, but not in this context. All right, this clip is just titled Puppy Scritches.
That right. Isn't that right? We're gonna just sit here and enjoy this puppy scritch. It's a puppy
That
scritch.
bee boop was in this clip, for the record.
She's so happy. She just loves having her chin scritched like this. You're just putting her whole weight of her head into my hand.
Okay, this clip is titled, Really?
Yeah, we're gonna just hope nobody busts in here. Really? How am I not hitting this box?
See? I knew what I was doing. That's epitaph.
See, I knew what I was doing.
You got me there. Surge's eternal pillar.
Were your pillars eternal, Surge? If your pillar is eternal, consult a doctor.
Spawn of Santa.
Yeah.
You know how we can save money? By returning all of Maple's presents, because she is the actual spawn of Satan right now.
Oh, unfortunately, she's only had one. I've only bought her one present, and it was $10.
Well, that's $10 back we can get.
I don't know what you're talking about. She's being a perfect angel.
She's taking ornaments off the tree and running them over to her bed. And it's like the little like crocheted stars I have that have like sharp metal hooks that would be a vet trip
Yeah.
with like a slice and dice type operation.
Oh, jeez.
Like a very expensive vet trip. Don't let her fool you.
Look at this perfect child who would never do wrong.
Spawn of Satan.
Look at her, though.
She would never do wrong. This clip is titled Squats.
By the way,
Look at that dumpy. Back that dumpy up, Wiggins.
there we go.
Stay close to the edge.
Oh. Oops.
Man, in the case of that room, it really was Gamers Don't Look Down. Okay, now we have Synchronicity 106.
Ooh, that's spicy today. Actually, chat, if you look very, very closely, the orange on this clip has gotten very long. I do look a little more gray today. I'm not sure why that is. It's just the auto white balance doing its thing. Synchronicity 103 sounds like an easy listening radio station. You're listening to Synchronicity 103. You know what it is? I've been on a new blood pressure drug. I do regret since Sunday. Switching and my blood pressure is down 15 points.
This clip is titled That Can Happen.
Poor guy. Became history. Must have been a raider, seeking his fortune.
That can happen? But that can happen?
She's moved, and you might be able to see her now. There she is. This clip is titled The Best Minigame.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh God, there's more now!
The Eyes Waffle.
Hello, Chatthew. Good evening. Welcome. Diabor, thank you for the resub now for 68 months. That is an almost nice scrub tenure. Scrub tenure. Hey, how's it going? Can I do the eyes? No. I think the answer to that is no. No.
The Jokes 496.
Did you know that Maple isn't a canine? She is clearly a K10.
$4.97.
After midnight tonight, I will only ever watch movies in 4K. That's my New Year's resolution.
$4.98. Oh, I skipped some, didn't I? I skipped a bunch, didn't I? I sure did. Nobody mentioned anything, but I sure did. The jokes. 490. Sorry. The game has notes.
Go to sleep.
I can take you on.
You were right about the giants. Is he dead?
Thanks, game. You really? Did I do that badly?
Thank you to our anonymous gifter, and congratulations to Phoenix Feather 14. All right. The jokes 491.
What do you call the process of blessing milk?
I have no idea, Matt.
Pasteurization.
That one's topical.
492.
That's bad, but I like it.
Police have confirmed the identity of a man who tragically fell 50 feet from the roof of a nightclub.
What do we know about his identity, Matt?
We know he wasn't a bouncer.
493.
Another lap. Okay, you require a joke? I can tell a joke. I can tell a joke. Yesterday, I went to Burger King and I ate a kid's meal. His mom wasn't very happy.
494.
Do you know that avocados don't run? They walk.
495.
The other day, I was cutting wood, and on the backswing, I bonked my car's side panel. It was an accident.
$496. We've seen 497.
After midnight tonight, I will only.
Oh, yes, we've
ever
seen this
watch
one too.
movies in 4K.
498.
That's my New Year's resolution.
498.
There we go. Sure, this one's terrible. I'm going to stop using plastic bottles in 2025. I attribute it to my can-do attitude. I'm not even giving a rim shot for that one. It was so bad. Yeah, D is correct.
499.
They tell me that New York City has the best New Year's celebration. But honestly, every year they drop the ball.
500.
All right. Sure. We'll pick this one right off the top. I bought a record yesterday called Sounds Wasps Make. When I got home and played it, I said to myself, you know, this doesn't sound anything like wasps sound. Then I realized I was playing the B-side.
501.
Why do German jails have separate cells for street food vending violations? Because they can't have their worst offenders in with the general population.
502.
All right, here we go. Here we go. This one's better. What is a cannibal's favorite game? Manhunt? No. Swallow the leader. All right,
503.
here we go. A guy walks into a private clinic. It's not busy. The lady behind the desk comes over and asks, "Coffee?" "No," says the guy. "I think it's chlamydia."
504.
Maple keeps chewing on our living room couch. It must be because it's her favorite flavor. Cherry.
505.
Why did the bridge look down on the water? Because it was beneath her.
506.
Did you know that Meg dated a professional clown before before dating me? I had some big shoes to fill. Ha ha. Joe X. But also
507.
all right, chat. If you think your jokes about underwater explosives are funny, just wait until you see mine.
The reason Matt knew.
Meow yourself.
More of a dog guy.
That's right. That's right. I knew I liked Indiana Jones.
The steaks prices have never been higher.
That's $51 worth of steak.
Short and to the point. This sign can't stop me because I can't read.
What about that? That looks like a door.
Listen,
It must be the exit.
this sign
Come on.
can't stop me because I can't read.
Oh, no. It's a dead end.
Wait for it.
What are you up to?
Let's follow the lock-picking nun.
Where'd you go?
Lockpicking is an unconventional pastime for nuns.
And younger brother. If I don't hit the cancel button. Younger brother.
My parents tell me I'm getting a younger brother for Christmas, as Anti says.
All right, that's it. That is the clip review. I need to show you something with great urgency. She's sound asleep. she's sound asleep. She's so perfect. All right, let's get out of this scene. We'll go back, we'll do our traditions, and then we will crown a monarch of the week. Alrighty, we're back. So, traditions. Here is my phone. Here is my phone cable. Everyone, please brace your ear holes. There we go. All right, Garcon, can I get a drum roll, please? It's delicious. It's nutritious. Tonight it is SodaStream's Diet 7-Up. I ran out of folk syrup, but we had an open thing of 7-Up, so that was what I put in. So it is 7-Up Zero or 7-Up X or whatever Pepsi's version of Zero is. It is not, strictly speaking, Sprite, because it is 7-Up branded. So it depends, on whether or not you want to count Sprite as referring to any lemon lime soda. Would you count the generic lemon lime as Sprite? Apparently not. Apparently not. This is the "Is Pepsi okay" of the drink poll. Well, at least we cleared out some channel points, right? Okay, I believe I have some jokes to tell. I have at least two. I don't recommend doing this in your real life, but what do you call a lake in a crater made by a nuclear bomb? A fishing hole. Did you hear about the fruit that stole money from a bank? It was a strawberry. I got in trouble for putting up I got in trouble from the Strata for putting up 2 flags on my house. And I think that's a double standard. What did the spider have for breakfast? Scrambled legs. All right, that's enough. That's 4 jokes for you. That'll be plenty for the time being. Let's play. No, I have to crown a monarch. Sorry, I'm like, let's play a video game. No, I still have responsibilities. What jokes did I think were good? I'm just working my way through. There were a lot of clips this week. There were so many clips. Okay, I have voted. What are our results? We have a winner. We have a categorical winner. Hooray for us. Okay, congratulations, the Ain Map, for winning this week's Clip of the Week. I should make sure that you're not currently. You are not. Hooray. And I believe Symphony was our Clip of the Year winner. So, the Ain Map, congratulations on your ascendancy to Monarch of the Week. Let me go adjust your role in the Discord as well. Roles. Monarch. Members. Get out, Symphony. The Ain Map isn't in the Discord. Tisk. How dare? How can I make you Monarch of the Discord if you're not in the Discord, the Ain Map? That's right. The Maple for Victory clip I see in Twitch to link is by Symphony. Uh-oh. I have it as by Symphony in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The Ain Map, I lied. I lied. This was a false ascendancy to the throne. We get to chop ahead after all. The Ain Map, you did not win. You were not our most valuable player this week. Off with your head. No takesies backsies. No, comma, takesies backsies. Listen, the AIM map can complain when they join the Discord. I'm sorry, the AIM map. But it wasn't my fault. It was my fault. It was me. It was past me that made a mistake. My fingers went faster than my brain. It's all right. I believe in you. I believe in your ability to clip a winning clip again in the future. Can I at least make them returning chatter? No, I don't even have that ability. That's not technology they've given me. Anyhow, it was legitimately Symphony who clipped that clip. I went and confirmed it. So, yes, we do have a monarch, and our monarch is Symphony Solstice. Congratulations. Let's never speak of this again. Okay, I warn you, it's very likely that you're about to experience an extremely loud sound. How loud? I don't know. Pretty loud. Oh, no, that could have been a lot louder, actually. What in the... Oh. There we go. All right, let's do it. Let's play our video game. Too many buttons to press on my desktop here. There we go. How long was this, Waffle? It was long. It wasn't short. All right, so if you recall, when last we were here, we were missing 2 mysteries. How's my audio mix here? How loud are things for you? Okay, I want a list. All Gizeh mysteries and how to solve them. I don't really care about how to solve them, but I do want a list of all the mysteries. Which mysteries have we done? Fieldwork 3 of 3, discoveries. Oh, it's notes. It's notes I'm missing. Okay. We've done all the... Okay. Seed of Eternity, 2 of 2. There we go. I'm missing 2 notes here. And it's just that one. So we're going to track that. And we're going to head off and do it. Whee! Where am I going? That way, probably. Lau, we're doing optional completion stuff for the moment, just because I progressed through a ton of story in the last stream, and I just wanted to tidy up a couple of loose ends. But I do plan to go back into, like, we're going to have time. We're going to continue going through more story more or less imminently. There's only a couple of things missing. Sorry, I did not shoot the chickens. I'll think about it when we go back. We did 2 whole areas. We did 3. Well, we finished this area, and then we did 2 areas. But we did a lot. It was a lot. I am not going the right way. I am exceptional at pathfinding in this game. This way. Over here somewhere. What's the story so far? We have been trying to beat the Nazis to finding all the parts of the... What on earth?
وعليكم السلام.
Why are you sending me here? Maybe I should have read about this. All right, thieves were found dead in a collapsed excavation tunnel. It seems like they didn't know what they were doing. This one's what? Fortune's Reach. Fortune's Reach. For Fortune's Reach, there's a wanted poster you can find at the north end of the workers' camp. After reading about it, you can discover where the 2 thieves stole red paint. When you arrive, you'll have to follow a fresh set of footprints covered in red paint. But where is it? That doesn't help me. All right, Fortune's Reach location. I just super don't remember where to find the thieves. Why is nobody giving me pictures of the map? This is the worst. Okay, it's south of here. So we walk out and we go this way.
Assalamu alaikum, ya sayyidati.
There we go. And then there's the red paint. We've located the red paint. It goes over here. And now I've lost sight of it again. Okay. Follow the red paint. I can still see the tracks in the sand if I'm looking after the paint goes away. Okay, we got tracks in the sand. Tracks in the sand. There we go. Tracks in the sand. Tracks in the sand. Tracks in the sand. There we are. All right, I'm very good at this. Okay. There sure don't seem to be any notes here. Okay, so we need the Gizeh notes page. Sorry, I realize this is super exciting. Okay, so it looks like there is a note. Hold on, shouldn't, by tracking this, the notes be appearing on my screen? I would think so. But, alright. In a tent near the workers' area on a red chest. That tent has no door. That's not the chest. Fortune's Reach. I have grave robbing plan. What are the other notes in this? Fortune's Reach notes. What are the notes? I am very confused. I am just extremely confused. Nobody seems to be saying anything about the notes associated with this. And is it that I haven't learned the ability from the book yet? True Grit was the ability. No, I learned it. So it's not that. Weird. Why are all these guides so poor? Okay, there's a bulletin board in the workers area. There it is. Did I not collect the wanted note? I did not collect the wanted poster. There we go. So that's 2. All right. I am so confused. Is it? It might just be that I'm supposed to have taken a photo of the paint and I didn't. And maybe I can't anymore. That would be very strange. Ah! There it is.
A trail of footprints.
We figured it out. Okay. So, looking at Gizeh still, we have completed the main adventure. We've completed 3 field works. We have completed a full batch of all of those. And we have 1 field work note that we're missing. So, field works. 10 of 10, 10 of 10, 4 of 5. A savage predicament. Okay, well, we have to go back to town. So let's do that first. To Gizeh village. All right. Where does anybody remember where the chickens were? we can have little chaos as a treat.
Good afternoon. Good wares, fair prices. Come see my wares.
Really? I only have one bullet? There we go. Load that thing back up.
Hi there.
All right. Does shooting a chicken accomplish anything? It looks like they're unshootable. They are indeed unshootable. How disappointing. Okay, now we are looking for... There they are.
Well, hello there.
Okay, it's Sydney and Savage. We are looking for the notes in... What is the name of the quest? The quest is called Savage... A Savage Predicament.
Good wares, fair prices. Come see my wares.
A Savage Predicament. Related notes, 5. Savage's letter, we have that. Gantz's orders, Sydney's letter, we have those two. Gantz's journal, we have that. The Coffre excavation site radio transmission. That doesn't make any sense. Ah, Hanged Man card. That's the one. Sitting beside the duo on the bench. There it is.
What's this?
Got it. Hooray. Okay, cool.
The sacrifice one's ego.
Sometimes, I tell you, this game does not want you to find things. 3 of 3. All of those numbers are correct. That's right. All of those numbers are correct. Okay, cool. We can leave. I got 7 out of 7, or 16 out of 16 on this one. Shanghai, we are missing 2 notes. Back to Shanghai we go. All notes in Shanghai. Shanghai notes. Okay, let's take a look at what notes we have here. Journal. We have the Shanghai map. Okay, we do have Shanghai drawing. We don't have chilling encounters. We do have the Xiaolong Bao recipe. Old Town Canal we have. Crashed plane we have. Chinese biplane we have. Destroyed bridge. We don't have destroyed bridge. So those are the 2. So now I have to figure out how to get back. Up. Hey, I made it. Okay. So we're looking for familiar landmarks. Familiar landmarks. Revisiting this location is comparatively peaceful. Okay, I'm pretty sure this bridge is the one it wants me to take a photo of. And I'm pretty sure it wants me to take a photo of it from here. Yeah. All right. Destroyed bridge. There we go.
Photography was not part of the plan.
Okay, and the next thing we need is way up at the top, which means I am going to have to go quite a ways back. At the crashed plane where you fight the pilot, climb up the ledge to the right of the crashed plane. So I do have to go quite a ways back. At least until I can find... There's the crashed plane. There's that gate. It should be... Oh, it's right there. Get back. Got it.
It's one of my students.
Mission accomplished. All right, back to Sukhothai we go to continue the main story. Oh, in exciting news, after the other day, where you all inspired in me a deep and insatiable craving for Burger King, I went to Burger King today and got a burger, and it was everything I'd hoped for and more. I just thought you'd like to know.
Hai sentito di Enzo? Qualcuno l'ha gambizzato.
Hey, a comic book. Tales of Dread, number 4. Did I have it my way? Yes, I did. I got a Bacon King, which is Burger King's answer to the Baconator. And then I had them put onions on it. Right. Albino Crocodile God versus the Reptile King. Which of these beasts of the wild will be victorious? Be the first to read all about it.
Oh, that'll be a nice parting gift.
And now I just sort of snoop around a bit. Looking for notes, like this one. Ooh, the Tom Yum Goong recipe. Watana, that rude German, asked for food. Because I want to watch him burn, we will make my famous Tom Yum Goong. This is how you do it. You prepare a batch of shrimp and make stock out of the shells and heads. Strain out the bits and add 3 stalks of lemongrass, 7 lime leaves, a large root worth of ground galangal, and 20 roughly chopped chilies, including seeds. After 5 minutes, add the shrimp and take off the heat. Add chili paste, fish sauce, and lime juice until it tastes right. Serve and watch him squirm.
Ooh, sounds spicy. I like spicy.
further notes as we walk around. Right, damn. Thank you for reminding me. For some reason, I thought we were in Peru, and like I knew we were in Siam, but for some reason, my brain was like, "We're in Peru, obviously." And I didn't think that recipe sounded very Peruvian. But who was I to argue? I don't know much about Peruvian cuisine. Yes, I remember now. Slug Boy 2! Hooray! Okay, that's where I found the original note. That's why the note was in Thai and not Spanish. Excuse me, the note was in English. Otherwise, I couldn't have read it. Rebel Flyer, join the rebellion. Stop the general from selling our country's history. Strike back, resist, fight for your heritage, or lose it.
They're organizing a rebellion.
Okay, once I've gone through this building, I can probably check and see how the hotel is doing. Hello, hotel. I presume you have many notes. Have I been over to this building yet? Ahaha, I have not. A news article. Sukhothai article. Rumored archaeological thefts in Sukhothai. The foreign archaeological delegation visiting the ruins of Sukhothai has been marred by accusations of thievery. Witnesses claim that the soldiers accompanying the archaeological expedition as protection against rebels have been stealing valuable historical artifacts, intending to ship them back to Europe. The general of the Royal Siamese Army in Swan Kahlok region dismissed this as baseless rumors. This expedition was sent by Italy's great leader Benito Mussolini to exchange knowledge and benefit both our countries, he said. According to the general, the archaeologists will work with local scholars for a few days studying the ruins before they return home. We should be proud by the global importance of our history, he added.
Well, boss can do whatever he likes as long as the general gets paid.
Okay, now I have gone and looked everywhere. Okay, none of you are Gina.
Swadee.
Gina's standing at the front desk. All right. What is this? Another news article. Rebel article. Sukhothai rebels attack foreign archaeological expedition. Following a series of violent rebel attacks on the foreign expedition in Sukhothai, the general has vowed to end the bloodshed. Soldiers will now accompany the expedition to ensure their safety. This should not concern the peaceful residents in the area, said the general when asked about how this would impact the villages around the Sukhothai ruins. The soldiers are only there to protect everyone from the senseless violence committed by the rebels. The rebels have been inactive in Sukhothai since the failed uprising in Krungthep, which caused many to flee north.
At least the people are fighting back.
I am stuck. Do you have any notes? What about food?
Thank you.
Another note. Another news article. Oh my god. Flood rains hit the Swankalok region. Many regions in Siam are grappling with the aftermath of an exceptionally intense monsoon season. One such region is the province of Swankalok, known for the ruins of Sukhothai, where rice fields and villages along its rivers have been inundated. Tourists are advised to stay away from the area as normal travel routes will be limited or inaccessible for some time.
Monsoon season hit hard.
Requires storage key.
Ciao.
Surely they... Oh, okay, well, Hi, Gina. Can I help you?
I saw a telephone over there.
Good, thanks.
Do you need me to check you in?
Ciao.
Telephone over here. Okay, we got a telephone there. Before we do that, though, there sure is an upstairs where I can go poke around.
Can we get rooms?
Evidently not. Requires room 4 key. Okay, presumably that room will belong to us. Okay, now I can use the phone.
Yes, operator. I'd like to place an international call, please.
Hello.
Marcus, did you find the page?
Yes, you were right, Indiana. There are legends about a lost ziggurat in the jungles of Sukhothai. Supposed to be a haunted place, shunned by the Khmer. But legends are unreliable.
You must be busy. I'll come back.
And even if it did exist, no one could tell you where.
That's what I thought. Look,
Reception is deserted. How's your friend?
Who's that? Have you met a lady?
What? No, of course not. Marcus, don't be ridiculous. Try the bell.
I've just done it.
Try again. You still there, Marcus?
Indiana, I have to tell you something.
Well, what is it?
The college administration. They decided to let you go.
In a second. They're gonna fire me?
I told you that running off during midterms would get you in trouble, old boy.
It is
okay.
rude.
Look, Marcus. I can't stop now. I'm committed.
Do you mind?
Where are stones?
Hello, Lucas. Why don't you ask Voss? He's the one who took him from the Vatican, not me.
The last chance to leave. Life is precious, even yours.
Sawarika. Thank you so much. Very helpful.
Is that a threat?
A kindness.
Bye, Marcus.
Jones,
Bye, Marcus.
what happened? You're quiet as a sheep.
So, it's nothing.
Well, it took me a while, but I finally got us some rooms.
Thanks, Gina.
Jones,
Big help.
here is the key to your room.
Thanks.
See you in the morning.
Up to room number 4, which was this one over here. We've got another news article. Buckle up, everyone. Oh, it's a journal page. All right, forgotten page. I've arrived at the hotel, far from the busy halls of the... Oh, God. Chulalongkorn University. I can feel the serenity of Sukhothai settling on me, even though I've only been here a short while. I need this change of scenery, just as I need to work in the field. As much as I love old books, I have to uncover the truth myself, following in the footsteps of Prince Bajiravud as he explored the ruins of Sukhothai. Even though I grew up here, it wasn't until I read Story of an Excursion in the Cities of King Ruang that I appreciated how much of our history remains to be discovered. I found a wonderful photograph taken by Prince Varijavud in the university library. Perhaps it is from when he was preparing to embark on his journey into the ruins of Sukhothai on January 4th, 1907. I wonder how much his studies at Oxford inspired him to do this. Tomorrow, I shall make the river journey to the village. I've brought gifts for Uncle Sunan and fried egg. It feels good to be back. I wonder if the old treehouse is still there. Perhaps I could use it as a base for my field work.
Been to that university plenty of times before.
Lysander, eventually we will probably do a DS9 rewatch, but we're not there yet.
Don't you love rain? It washes everything clean.
Gina. I'm sorry about Laura.
I don't know what I'll do if we get through this. I can't go back to my normal life. What about you? What are you going to do?
Start looking for a new job, I guess.
Any family?
She,
She?
didn't work out. She said I was too busy chasing the past. Didn't make good on my promises. You know. Fixing the porch. Fancy dinners.
Well, I can see how you could drive a woman away. For what it's worth. When we first met, I thought you were a heartless, grave robber.
Is that a fact?
Yes.
And, what do you think now?
And I was wrong. You do have a heart.
So just a grave robber then?
We all have our weaknesses.
Oh, yeah.
What's happening?
We have to get out of here.
I'll meet you in the lobby.
Lysander notes, oh no, not romance! Aha! Now I can hunt around in here for notes. Well, Gina's room's very boring. It's okay, none of this is canon. That's what you think!
We can help.
What the hell? I shot you clear in the face.
You know how to handle a gun? No problem.
I'll look for a key.
Okay, let's look for a key. Ow! Oh my god!
There's too many keys, Gina. This isn't the right key. I can't find the damn key.
Okay, I picked the lock. Someone cover me!
I'm coming, Gina.
Dannazione, my hands are shaking!
You can do it. Stay focused.
Yes! It's open! We have to go!
Well, I'm glad we got our nice cozy rooms for the night.
We have a boat. Follow me.
That was close.
Ci penseranno le fiamme a loro!
All right, I'm about to get out of here. McDonald's Japan has Evangelion toys for the 30th anniversary. That's hilarious.
That is correct. Oh, you prefer to swim?
What's wrong, honey? You haven't eaten your unhappy meal.
Kapkumkra.
You know our language.
I know enough to get me into trouble. But why are your soldiers fighting fascists?
We fight anyone who tries to steal our country's heritage.
But who allowed them to enter into the country?
A general who is an admirer of Mussolini. An arrogant German archaeologist made a deal with him.
Voss.
You know him?
I know of him. Relax. We're on your side.
Get down. I am Pailin Chalat Pukalum. Who are you?
My name is Ginetta Lombardi, and this is Dr. Indiana Jones.
Doctor of what?
I'm an archaeologist.
Another one.
I'm not like Voss. But I know what he wants. And I know how to stop him from getting it.
ฉันรู้สึกเป็นเกียรติกับการมาเยือนของท่าน ฉ ฉันอยากจะมอบที่พักในกระท่อมตกปลาแห่งนี้ที่อยู่ริมแม่น้ำที่สวยงามของเราให้กับท่านและเพื่อนร่วมเดินทาง
Was hat er gesagt?
Der Dorf tastet. Wir täten in Unterkunft in einer Hütte am Fluss an.
Sagen Sie ihm, wir sind hier nur für einen kurzen Besuch. Vielleicht das nächste Mal.
Die Rebellen haben eine beträchtliche Menge unserer Präsente an den General zerstört. Einer von ihnen wurde gestern Abend in ihrem Dorf gesichtet.
ก็บอกไปแล้วว่าที่นี่ไม่มีกบฏเพราะถ้ามีใครเห็นฉันก็คงจะแจ้งไปแล้ว
Ich suche in Sukhothai. Sukhothai! Nach etwas sehr Wichtigem und diese Rebellen, verstehen Sie mich, Rebellen! Behindern meine Ausgrabung. Wir verschwinden erst, wenn Sie im Zaum halten. Haben Sie mich verstanden?
พวกเราก็แค่อยากจะใช้ชีวิตอย่างสันติปัญญาชนอย่างท่านก็น่าจะเข้าใจได้ดี
Nun gut. Einen schönen Abend noch.
They're gone.
ขึ้นมากันได้แล้วไพลินอะ
เรามาแล้วค่ะลุง
มากับใครเนี่ย
เพื่อนค่ะ พวกเขาออกมาช่วยเรา เอาเรือมานี่สิ
เอาล่ะ
Sorry, I appreciate that, like, we're 10 streams into this game, and I think on solidly 3 or 4 of those 10 streams, somebody in chat is like, today I learned Temple is a prequel to Raiders. Temple is famously a prequel to Raiders. But yes, Temple of Doom is a prequel to Raiders of the Lost Ark.
ยุติการโจมตีได้แล้วไพลินมันอันตรายเกินไป
ก็ได้ค่ะลุงสุนันท์
You all right?
I'm not ridiculing you for this. Like, everybody has to learn it at some point. I just think it's
Would you
funny
like
that
some tea?
people, it keeps coming up.
I would love some tea.
Are you coming, Dr. Jones?
Yes. I'll just be a moment.
Come to Lung Sunan's hut whenever you're ready, and let's discuss what you know.
I'll find you.
Yeah, the main thing is that Temple of Doom happens in 1934 or 1935, and Raiders takes place in 1936. It's the only thing about it that's relevant. There's hundreds of people born every day who've never seen an episode of the Flintstones. Like that, I understand. Oh, also, we're here at Disneyland's Jungle Cruise. Like, this is shockingly similar to the Jungle Cruise set at Disneyland. All right, we need to start poking around. Yeah, exactly. I have to find the backside of water now. If you've enjoyed the stream this evening, my name is Matt. If not, my name is Steve.
Come on, let's go inside.
You thought I was James when you didn't enjoy it? I just didn't think fast enough on my feet.
สวัสดี ขอต้อนรับสู่บ้านของฉัน
One question, Dr. Jones. What makes you any different from Voss? You are both here to steal our cultural heritage.
No, I'm not here to steal anything, but to ask for your permission. I have the greatest respect for your culture and its history. I even teach a course about the Siamese kingdom and its artifacts.
This relic we are looking for has great power, but to Voss, it is a weapon of war. He will do anything to get it.
วอสคือฆาตกรจอมลวงโลก เราจะช่วยคุณเพื่อขัดขวางไม่ให้เขาสำเร็จ แต่
What's he saying?
He says he may help us, but there's a catch.
คุณจะต้องพิสูจน์ตัวเองซะก่อน เราถึงจะไว้ใจคุณได้
Pisu. Pisu yonakrap. Anarakrap.
An urn.
โถอาถรรพ์โถที่ต้องคำสาปด้วยมนต์ดำ
You have to earn our trust, Indy.
บรรจุสิ่งที่คุณเกลียดกลัวที่สุดที่สัมผัสได้ คุณจะต้องล้วงมือลงไปในโถเพื่อคว้าเอามันออกมาเผชิญหน้ากับสิ่งที่คุณกลัว
What?
Test of bravery.
You have to vase your fears.
The jar is cursed with magic.
You must prove yourself, Protocol.
Snakes.
ไส้หมู ทำแกงอร่อยนะ
Pork intestines for the soup.
ตอนที่ฉันยังเด็ก ฉันเคยได้ยินเรื่องของชนรุ่นแรกๆว่าเมื่อนานมาแล้ว
There was no tea in that pot.
First people. Ages ago, they arrived on the great raft.
ร้องขอเทวดาแห่งแม่น้ำให้คอยช่วย
0 out of 10, literally unplayable. This game hasn't invested a Naughty Dog level of commitment to getting all the detail into every unimportant aspect of the game. There was no tea on that pot or in that pot. When you need to pick up coins, they just hover into your hand. Nobody has put on or taken off a shirt. And definitely not a wet shirt. No realistic horse balls. That's a Rockstar level of unnecessary detail. But you know how like every time I play a Naughty Dog game, I'm like, why is Naughty Dog just flexing on everybody? Anyhow, this game is probably using its budget more responsibly.
Sky Spirit spoke to the angel of the river who guided their way. They brought clams to multiply in the riverbed, and they raised a temple of stone. Inside the temple was hidden the blessed pearl, protected by a terrible yak.
What's a yak?
A big burly
Yakshan.
oxen.
Sanskrit for giants. Shunkat.
และเมื่อถึงเวลาที่ต้องพิสูจน์ความเป็นลูกผู้ชาย ฉันถึงออกตามหาไข่มุกศักดิ์สิทธิ์นั้น
To become a man, I went in search of the blessed pearl.
ฉันเสาะหาไปตามหนองบึง จนเจอเข้ากับยักษ์ร้าย
I journeyed the marshland until I found a yak in the water.
มันทุบหัวฉันจนสลบ และเมื่อฉันฟื้นขึ้นในวิหารลับ ยักษ์ได้พูดกับฉันด้วยภาษาดึกดำบรรพ์
It struck me over the head. I woke up in a secret temple. The yak spoke to me in the old voice, an
Secret
ancient language.
temple.
ฉันจึงขอร้อง
Secret temple.
ไข่มุกศักดิ์สิทธิ์นั้น
in the
I begged the yak
jungle.
to see the blessed pearl.
และคงด้วยความสงสาร ยักษ์จึงนำหีบที่มีรูปร่างคล้ายหอยขนาดยักษ์ออกมา
The yak took pity on me. It uncovered a chest, shaped like a giant clam.
What was in it?
You said you know everything about our culture and history. Why don't you tell us what the giant revealed to Lung Sunan?
Hidden inside the chest was the blessed pearl. Carved in it was a word in a language so old no one could read it. My guess is, the blessed pearl looks something like this.
คุณได้พิสูจน์ตัวเองแล้ว ดังนั้นเราจะช่วยคุณนำไข่มุกศักดิ์สิทธิ์กลับมา มันอยู่ในบึงอินเดียนาโจนส์ตามหายักษ์ในน้ำให้เจอ มันคอยเฝ้าอุโมงค์ลับใต้น้ำอยู่
Underwater tunnel, hey?
What did he say?
He's gonna help us find the blessed pearl.
Was any of that true?
Every good story is true in one way or another.
Lung Sunan trusts you, Dr. Jones, so please, don't let him down. I will arrange a boat for you, but you will also need a breathing device to go through the tunnel. Pay a visit to Tong Dang in the morning and he will assist you.
So I knew there was a breathing device coming as a piece of equipment. Because we got a location in Gizeh gave us you need a rebreather to continue. But I don't know why there was a place in Gizeh that required the breather to continue.
Good morning.
Because we have every collectible in Gizeh we have already. So I don't know what that could possibly lead to. What if there were secrets not on a list? That doesn't sound like something a modern game would do.
Hey. Hello?
I'm just doing a little scout around here just to check and see if there's anything relevant to me in town.
Hi.
Aha, like this note. Ooh, a recipe. Claw Pow recipe. New. This fishing rod is now yours. Even if your father never showed you how to fish, you will learn. When you catch a big one, here's my recipe for grilling it. Gut and clean the fish without slicing open the belly and leave the scales on. Stuff the fish with a few stalks of lemongrass and a handful of lime leaves. Then cover it in a shell of coarse salt that has been mixed with a bit of water and flour and cook it over a low fire for about 30 minutes on each side, depending on the size of your fish. While the fish is cooking, make a sauce. First, you pound garlic and bird's eye chilies to a paste. Then you combine the paste with fish sauce, lime juice, a little water, and sugar. Once it is cooked, cut open and eat the flesh with the sauce and a bowl of steamed rice. It is fresh and simple food, unlike what you're used to eating in Krung Thep. Good luck, Sunan.
Sounds delicious.
There we go. The Sukhothai map. That's what we're looking for. Village doctor.
First the flood, then the fascists. Tough conditions.
And the doctor has books. So this is our book hut. Shaping up one. I have 0 medicines. And I will need 15. I will need 20 medicines in order to buy the remaining books. Hello, New.
Anything I can help you with?
You are Dr. Jones, yes? Hyland told me about you. Tell me, Doctor, are you familiar with Professor Fleming's work with mold broth filtrate?
Sorry, not that kind of doctor.
Oh.
Mold broth
What are you working on?
filtrate.
I'm trying to replicate
Mold
the professor's
broth.
work and cultivate my own medicine. After the floods happened last month, many people have fallen ill with bacterial infection.
I assume mold broth is just penicillin. When was penicillin invented?
To find some medicine, would you accept it? As a gift, of course.
Yes, Doctor. I would be eternally grateful.
1928. I think Meg was shouting at me from the other room.
One day the people of this village trust me.
I just heard Meg say, yup. Technically not invented. I guess discovered. But anyhow, point being... Oh god, what am I doing with the fish crate? Did I accept a quest that I wasn't paying attention to? Or is that just a weapon? Maybe the fish crate is just a weapon. And I am looking forward to fish crating a fascist.
There we go.
ไหนนะต้องมีคนขโมยลังปลาไปแน่มาชิมทุเรียนกันก่อนลังนั้นหลายตังค์เลยนะ
Have I looked at everything? Not everything. There was a crate quest? Really? There was a crate quest? Who put the fish crate back? At the village. Whoopst among you?
มีใครเห็นขโมยบ้างไหมอ้าวคุณเจอลังปลาฉันแล้วขอบคุณมากนะคะทุกอย่างกลับมาเรียบร้อยสักที
You're welcome.
ค่อยดีหน่อย
Jeez, I didn't even get a reward. I can't spend goodwill.
Hi. Storytelling tradition strong in this
เรื่อง
village.
เจ้าชายให้ฟังหน่อยสิคะ
เอาสิ มานั่งฟังมาการละครั้งหนึ่งนานมาแล้ว
Anything else?
โอ้โห คุณครับ คุณมีกล้อง
hello
ด้วยนี่นะถ้าคุณถ่ายรูปให้ผม ผมจะซื้อรูปจากคุณนะ
Where do I need? There we go. Dang, I have so many points.
วัสดี
Hi there.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
เราเปิดเผยตัวกันมากไปแล้วนะ
ก็ใช่ แต่เราจะปล่อยพวกหายไม่ได้หรอก
Oh, that's me. Okay, nothing in there, and I've been there already. So let's go this way.
สวัสดี
Hello. Best coconut soup I ever tasted, right here in Siam.
Now those are some peppers.
They cut a good hole.
ทำไมลุงดูเศร้าๆเป็นอะไร
Hello.
คะ
เมื่อคืนข้าออกจากหมู่บ้านไปนั่งตกปลาอยู่ริมทะเลสาบไม่ทันไรมันก็งับเหยื่อ
สวัสดี
Hello. Wonder what they're
Animarth 120, thank you very much for the resub. Now for 45 months.
เธอก็ดุเดือดเกินไปนะ
Always fascinating watch the
กินของ
masters
ป้า
at
ให้ได้
play.
นี่นา ผมก็ต้องดูเดือดหน่อยสิ
กินของป้าได้ก็เท่านั้นแหละ ถ้าเธอปล่อยให้หมา
I actually have no idea where I'm supposed to be going.
And how have the foreigners been treating you?
That sure sounded like English, though.
How have the authorities reacted?
ตอนซ่อนอาวุธก็เห็นปืนกระบอกเก่งใช่ไหม ไม่นะ แต่ว่า
I very briefly, because I wasn't looking very closely, saw that emblem on that banner as I was walking by and was like, oh, Palin's Palin's an Alliance player. Oh, get in the boat. Jeez, all right. For room.
I got you. I got you. Easy. You okay?
I don't feel safe. Not surrounded by water.
Oh, afraid of
Must be
water.
a good boat.
Can't swim. Okay?
Oh. Oh. Well. We all have our weaknesses. You just take it easy. Pretty sure I can handle this myself. Yeah. You good?
Yes. Okay. Let's find this yak in the water.
Totally okay. Vroom, vroom. Whoops!
Why did you jump in here?
Just going for a swim.
Because I'm an idiot. Sorry, that was just very clever. Where Indy like looked this way at the engine to turn the boat off, and when he looked back, Gina had already gotten out of the boat because I assume they despawned Gina in the boat and respawned Gina on the platform rather than animating her getting up there. So the camera move just pulled her out of scene.
See you soon.
I assume that's what happened. We'll verify that when I have a chance to see Indy dock a boat a few more times, but that's my guess.
Welcome, sir.
No, not right now.
Hi.
Are you Tong Dang?
I am Tong Dang, mister. You are the American. Hylin told me you would come.
Yes, he said you had something I could use when diving.
A breathing device. Yes. Wait. I believe this is what you see.
Okay, how much?
For you, I will sell it for a very cheap price.
How cheap is very cheap.
I will reserve it for you, mister.
700 nice.
The purveyor of breathing devices himself.
Oh, I'm just shy of being able to unlock all of them.
To bribe that General, Voss must have a reserve of gold in his camp. That's a lot of breathing devices.
All right, we got to go make some money. Mystery note. Rebels photograph.
Curious.
To those who fight the oppression, follow the tigers. Path of Tigers. solutions to the puzzles are never very far from the puzzles. I have no idea what the solution could be. I am just grasping at straws here. I'm looking for the things that are nearby that I can see. Oh. All right, well, it's way the hell over there then. Shows you how much I know.
Saving this from the fascists.
Really? I just found a... I don't know what the 500 money bar? Don't mind me, I'm just liberating this bar of gold.
Oh, hello again.
Surely it didn't belong to anybody.
You ready to leave now? Hey, Jones. I have a mission for us.
What mission is that?
One of the villagers has gone missing. He was staying in an old tree house.
Well, this is the wrong way.
Look out!
Did I buy the rebreather? No, I still don't have enough money for the rebreather. Dock boat. There's a tiger. There's a tiger. Oh, that's how you call your boat. Okay, cool.
Stay out of trouble, okay?
I make no promises whatsoever. try and avoid the worst. Does that sound like a plan? Ah, heck. I have to find a route through the fence. Okay, well, I can clearly see. Oh, it's a good thing that fascist guard didn't see me. Cash money. Over this way somewhere. Sure looks like a tiger might be painted on something over here. Ah, crap. Hell. I'm super going the wrong way. Maybe I should have just driven my boat over here instead of docking at that dock. This is going to take forever. All right, we're going to just swim to the nearest dock and hope for the best. Swim hard. There we go. That looks vaguely dock-like, doesn't it?
Gina, you there? I could use a lift.
I'll be right there. Hey, where are you going?
I think I see something this way.
I'm coming with you.
All right, now we're going in the right direction. Oh my god, slogging through the swamp is the worst.
Must be more to this.
Cogwheel puzzle. Doesn't. Okay. And that doesn't interface. Maybe I'm just missing a piece. That could be. I get it. Well, I thought I got it there for a moment. Those are clearly interfaced. Okay, so what I've learned here is that the little one absolutely has to be the one that touches... Okay, so those two are moving together now. That was not where I was trying to put you. Go there. And then, can I really not move that even 1 point closer? No. Wild. That sure looks like it's interfaced. But it isn't. And I can't... pull these off. Let's try working backwards. What if... nothing good. And that does nothing. Pardon me. Is there just a cogwheel I'm missing? Maybe there's a cogwheel I haven't found yet. Doesn't look like it. Okay, well, let's try working backwards. What happened to the third wheel? What happened to the little wheel? I am so confused. And I can't, like, use fire. Jeez, I might have to go to a guide for this one. Yes, that's what I'm thinking too. Is as soon as I can get one of the mossy wheels spinning, I can move it. I just cannot figure out how to do that. This is for an artifact. All right. Lysander says, would you like a hint? Sure. I would like a hint. Absolutely, I would. The mossy wheels can't move. Okay, well that doesn't help me at all. The mossy wheels can't turn, you have to avoid them. There's literally no way, with the 3 pieces I have, for that to be possible. Okay, not that. Ancient relics, that's what I'm looking for. We're looking for a cogwheel puzzle. The relic is hidden behind a cog puzzle, requiring you to have collected a few cogs to solve. 3 come from the main quest, with 7 more around the map, though you only need 5 for this puzzle. The relic can be grabbed once the puzzle is solved. So I just truly don't have enough cogs to be able to solve this yet. And I can't keep the big ones with me. Okay. Yes, what we needed to know was that this was impossible right now. Are you friendly? No. Definitely not.
Almeno sai.
Alright, well, now I know.
Get down or they'll see you.
Jaw balls. What if instead of beating me to death... Ah, god damn it. Okay, I need to look at my photograph. We're looking for 2 mossy pillars. That looks promising, doesn't it? Oh God.
Brought friends.
Try again.
Ow! Oops.
Get down before you see.
No, sir. No, you don't. Thanks, Gina. Okay. I want to look for... I really thought it was that. But let's keep looking. Oh, there's just money everywhere. Oh.
Bad angle. Good to know.
2480. So there must be another note or something here. Because I did take that photo. And we have the code now. What is it? What is this called? This is Path of Tigers. Path of Tigers. What do we have? We have the Palin's message, painted message, Rebel's photograph. Oh, we don't have... Oh, maybe that's it. Rebel's photograph, painted message. I have both of those. I'm very confused again. In any case, let's go back to the boat. And then we can pick this up. Actually, I'm going to fast travel and we're going to complete this quest. And then we'll call it a day. I can't fast travel from here. Awesome.
Aren't I a popular fella?
And now she's in the boat. Thank you, Phoenix Feather, for remembering the code was 2480. Much appreciated. So ultimately, those tiger paintings were supremely unhelpful. No, I did not mean to do that. This time, though. Two. 4.
Not bad.
Haha! Jumbo grip and a mystery note. Palin's message. If you read this, you've chosen to follow the path of the tigers and fight for freedom. This message is for anyone who shares our beliefs. After our defeat in Krungthep, we sought refuge in the north. It took us to Sukhothai, the birthplace of Somsak, my late husband. We were provided shelter and food by the local residents. They showed us there were people out there who believed in our cause. Now Sukhothai is under attack, not by guns and bombs, but by shovels and pickaxes. It is being plundered of its heritage by foreigners who have been let in here by the corrupt general who only seeks to bolster his military power. Anyone who fights the soldiers is a friend of the tigers. Anyone who fights is a champion of freedom. Friends of the tigers may take what they wish from the supplies in this box or in the supply stashes that can be found elsewhere in Sukhothai. Resist the oppression. Signed, Palin. Alrighty, and with that, I can call it a night. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you to everybody who subscribes, everybody who follows, everybody who cheers, everybody who chats, and everybody who hangs out and lurks. It is a genuine thrill to stream for you, and I hope you have as much fun watching as I do playing. I will be back, same bat time, same bat channel, here on twitch.tv/Wiggins on Tuesday. I had to think about what day it was. On Tuesday. In the meantime, as always, you can follow me on Blue Sky and YouTube and TikTok for like another week. And also, I have a Ko-fi. If you care to join me or send a few dollars my way, I would certainly appreciate it. All right. So with that, we call it a night. Everybody hop aboard this raid train. I will see you back here on Tuesday. Until then, so long, have a good night, and goodbye.